Hi, I'm Kathy from Celtic Mink Jewelry.
And I wanted to show you something about redesigning a piece that I need to redo for Christmas. So if I don't get it done now, I certainly won't have it ready by July. Now, this is a beadboard, and as you can see from the reflection on it, it has a plastic lid, which if you have cats, ferrets, a nosy dog, or children who like to investigate what you're doing, as long as the beadboard is closed, you have slowed down getting your design or your beads or your charms knocked everywhere. If you're out working on it and you're not working at a table, well, good luck. Because cats, ferrets, nosy dogs, and of course children love to get into things. Now, if you've never seen a beadboard before, the purpose is to help you design the length of the necklace. Here you go. On the inside are numbers. Start at 0, go up to 8 here. You have a 16-inch necklace. Go up to 10, you have a 20-inch necklace. 10 inches on this side, 20 inches. Now this beadboard, you can see here at the top, actually can hold a 36-inch necklace. And this beadboard has 3 rings, 1, 2, 3. So you can actually design a 2 or 3 strand necklace. And this little pocket here makes it easier to measure out the length of chain or beads to make a bracelet. The average woman's wrist is 7 to 7.5 inches, and this goes out to 4 on each side for a total of 8 inches. All these nice little pockets and cubby holes here are places where you can put your charms, beads, anything you need that you want on hand while you're working on laying your beads out and starting on your beading. Now, I just have something real simple here. I wanted the stone one because it doesn't have as much reflection as the glass one. This is a Christmas necklace I made, and it has Christmas colors and Santa's sleigh. But I'd like to add some reindeer, which means I have to take the necklace apart, reposition everything, and then figure out where I want to position the reindeer, which these aren't reindeer. Where did I put the reindeer? Here we go. Let's start with these 2 little ones. I know until I lay them down you can't see them. Me and my wonderful hands and my dirty nails. So, if you can see, these are little reindeer. This is Santa's sleigh, and I think these reindeer are in good proportion to Santa's sleigh. I want to have 2 of them in front of the sleigh, pulling Santa's sleigh. I also think I'm going to replace this sleigh with something a bit shinier since I think shiny sells. Something else I'd like to point out. Santa's veil is on his charm sideways, and the reindeer, their veil is on the front of the charm. So Santa will go straight onto the beading wire with no problems. The reindeer are each going to need a little jump ring so that they will stay on the necklace facing outward like this. If I were to just put them on the beading wire, you'd be getting lots of rain. Well, depending on your taste in charms, maybe you want the back end of a deer, but they're a little skinny and you can't really tell what you've got there. I will show you how to put a jump ring onto a charm as soon as I find my tools. For purposes of storing my jump rings, I like these little boxes. I think you can get them at Harbor Freight. Jump ring is just a round ring, but probably can't see it. There is a little hole here. You can find it with your nail if you can't find it on site. And you do not take jump rings apart by pulling them. You pull them side by side. So, see? That is open sideways. The little reindeer will go on the end of the jump ring. Security purposes, I like to double click you want to hear the click when you do this? Don't think you can, but there you go. And my little reindeer has a jump ring, and he can hang safely off of the beading wire without getting lost. I found my daisy gear beads. You can see them sideways. There's not much to them. They're very thin, but I think they make really nice accents. So I use them a lot. Now there are other kinds of beads also that can be used for accent beads. They come in a variety of sizes. To be uniform with this necklace, I elected to go with all 6mm beads. Remember that 0 I mentioned earlier? I have a total of 12 beads, so I will put 6 beads on each side. I will have Santa 3 beads from the bib. I will have 3 more beads between each reindeer, and then 3 beads to the other end of the bib. You can see I don't exactly have, got 4 beads here, but Santa goes here. I have a reindeer here who will be part of the center, and the other reindeer here. And it'll look something like this when I'm done. Now, instead of just having Santa's sleigh, I will have Santa and his reindeer pulling his sleigh in time for Christmas. Why am I working on Christmas jewelry now? Because I need to have it ready for July so I can start selling it in July for Christmas. If you want to know when we work on Valentine's, we try to do it before Christmas season gets too busy, so sometime around October, depending on how busy of a shop someone runs. As I pointed out, you can't really see this, but I am just simply going to put the beads straight on the wire, something like this, as you can see. And when I'm done, the entire necklace will be on the wire. And if for any reason, as I said, I want to stop, take a break, here is the bead stopper. Now I don't have to worry about my beads sliding off my wire. As you can see, the necklace is coming along, and now Santa has his reindeer. And here we go. Now Santa has his reindeer. They're sitting on the little bib, and you can see everything spaced out. 3 before Santa, 3 between the reindeer, and another 3 till we go back to the colored glass beads. So when I'm done, I'll show you what this looks like hanging on a bust. And here you can see the necklace that has been refinished. Santa now has some reindeer to help guide his sleigh. Unfortunately, Rudolph is not among them on this necklace.